What is going on, YouTube? It is Bryce, your favorite AMP back again with another video, and the engine for the Bonanza is finally on its way here. It's supposed to be here either Monday or Tuesday, I think, but that led us to a problem. I had to go get a new engine hoist. Now, I'm going to go ahead and answer the question that you didn't ask. What happened to my old engine hoist? Well, I called my dad and I said, "Dad, I'm going to come pick up my engine hoist." And he said, "You mean my engine hoist?" I said, "No, my engine hoist." And he goes, "Well, let's not get bogged down in whose engine hoist it is because I sold it." So that didn't work out. So I went ahead and went down to Tractor Supply and got myself another one. So I'm going to set y'all up on a time lapse while I put this together. And I'm going to talk about some of the plans for the channel and what's going to happen over the coming weeks. I have some important news, so please stick around. This will work. So, I don't want to bore you with just me putting together an engine hoist, so I've got that going and sort of a time lapse in the background, and I'll cut away back to me speaking to you from my barn. But first, let's address the airplanes. So the Bonanza's engine is in transit. It should be here. It's supposed to be here Friday, but it's supposed to be here either Monday or Tuesday. So I'm going to work on getting that back in, as well as doing an annual on that. For those of you who have been wondering about the Velocity project, the spinner backplate actually had to go back to Germany to get repaired in Germany. So no idea when that's going to be back. They originally quoted like 6 to 8 weeks. But when that comes back, then the Velocity will be finished. All I got to do is put that spinner backplate on and sign off the records. As far as the Bonanza goes, that's obviously put the engine in, do an annual on it, sign off the records. I did get the, not really the contract, I wouldn't call it that, but I did get the maintenance for that Cessna 182 that I did a pre-buy on. My dentist did in fact buy that aircraft, so we are going to be moving forward with doing some of the maintenance on that. Now, I am going to try to stretch at least the Bonanza engine install into probably 4 or 5 videos, because I don't know what the winter is going to look like going forward, and I want to make sure that I have content to upload. I'm going to try to make it entertaining. I'm not going to drag it out into like a 40-part engine install series. I'm not going to do that, but if I can make 4 or 5 videos out of it, that would be great. Because once that top content does run out, I'm going to move on to a couple of winter projects that I've had in mind, or at least stored for a while, which is going to be the first channel announcement. I'm planning on doing a giveaway for Christmas. Yes, you heard me right. I'm planning on doing a giveaway for Christmas. So I want to give away a $150 gift card and a $100 gift card, yet again, to Aircraft Spruce. But that's probably going to be the first weekend of December, or not the first weekend of December, the first week of December. So make sure you come back around the channel for that. It will last for about a week. There's going to be obviously first prize and second prize in December. But this winter, I thought that I might address some of my other little projects that I've been having sitting around that I haven't been doing a whole lot on. And that leads me to talking about the first one, and that is my Mustang. It has made an appearance on the channel before, but I want to show you exactly what is wrong with it and exactly what I would like to do this winter. Well, that is that's not healthy, but that's also 60s Mustang, and I'd like to go ahead and cut that out and repair that properly. So this is the second major problem with my Mustang, and that is that my cowl is pretty well rotted. So I'd like to drill all that off and get in there and repair that the right way. I seem to remember that being a lot worse than it actually is, but at any rate, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna either patch that or do what I gotta do to fix that rust. During that cowl repair, however, I am also going to go ahead and pull the engine out, and as well as the transmission. I've got a whole bunch of leaks and issues on the engine and on the transmission. Again, it's set for a long time, and I want to pull that out of there, and I want to fix those the right way before it goes back in and before I do anything else major to the car. A whole nother video that I would like to film is a cleaning series of my barn, because as you can tell, my barn is destroyed since moving my mother-in-law into a nursing home and having to take a lot of her stuff in, and it's now just sort of sitting on the floor in the way. So I want to clean that up. And this Harley, this is actually not mine, this is my buddy's Harley. I want to sell this, or not sell this, I want to detail this and get it running. It's been sitting for a lot of years, it needs a battery, but it's only got like 8,000 miles on it. Really low mile Harley. So I'm gonna get that running and detailed for him before he comes and picks it up, so that looks nice and pretty. The last thing going on is this winter, Gwyn needs a nice little bit of maintenance. I have some transmission boot leaks up at the top. Again, set for 16 years in a barn. You're noticing a trend here with my stuff. Set for 16 years in a barn, so the transmission boot and the top plate have both torn and need to get replaced. So I am gonna go ahead and do those on the Miata. And then I have one big project coming up, probably the final project I'll talk about before I let you guys go. And that is, over there I have a power pole. Over here I have a barn. So eventually what I'm going to do is run power from said power pole to the barn. And how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to trench down through there, up through these beautiful trees. I already cleared it out with the mower the other day because I am planning to do this on the weekend, and then go up the fence line to a power pole, or to a box, if you will, a breaker box inside the barn on that wall, so that I can actually have some power in my barn. That would be pretty cool. So I am hoping that that is enough to keep me busy through the winter with my time off from classes, and that I will have enough videos to make. Obviously my channel is Bryce Builds It All, so I would like to build a little bit of it all. As I have so many times promised, I will keep it an aviation channel though, and do at least one aviation video a week. But I'm gonna go ahead and see y'all back to the engine hoist. I wanna give a little bit more personal message here though, to all those of you who have watched to this point in the video. I appreciate every single comment. I appreciate every single like. I love hearing from people on the Discord and everyone who says that I helped them get their A&P, or that they watched my videos and it was a big help in getting their A&P. Whatever it may be, I appreciate the emails. I appreciate those words of encouragement. It's what keeps me doing it. It's what keeps me going strong. So thank you so much for that. And I've got a giveaway coming for you in December as my show of gratitude back to my subscribers. So keep your eyes out for that, and I will see y'all back in the hangar. So there you go, everybody. There is my brand new, to me, engine hoist. I kind of liked my old one because it was very, very, very large, but probably would have been too large for what we're doing here, but oh well. So like I said, I got a new one. It's all put together. I will be back to your regular videos next week. Like I said, I'm doing the engine install on the Bonanza and the annual, so we'll get back to all of that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, go join the Discord, go build something, and as always, be easy.